It's Izzles, aka the Artless Inker. Welcome back to another video, guys. So glad you could be here today. I'm actually really excited for this one. Before I even start, have you not seen Sonic 3 yet? Sonic Movie 3? If you haven't seen Sonic Movie 3 yet, what the hell are you doing watching this video? I want you to stop the video, pause it, and come back, and go watch the movie ASAP. And I don't want to hear any excuses. You better not be, oh, I was gonna go see Mufasa first. No. Go see Sonic Movie 3, come back to this video, watch it, and then go see Mufasa. But in all seriousness, guys, yeah, today we're gonna be doing a video on Sonic Movie 3 artwork. So, I hope you enjoy, and yeah. Let me know in the comments, spoiler free, if you've seen the movie, how you liked it. And if you haven't seen it yet, let me know in the comments if you're going to go see it and if you're excited to see it. But yeah, it's an amazing film. Man, I enjoyed every bit of it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the artwork, and I'll see you guys in the video. Alright guys, welcome to this amazing video for some Sonic Movie 3, I guess you could say fan art, or just, you know, just excitement artwork really. Yeah, so I saw Sonic Movie 3. It was quite amazing. But before we get into kind of like my feelings on the movie, and of course this will all be spoiler free. I don't want to spoil that for anybody who's excited to go see the movie. I kind of want to start, kind of take it back to the beginning of the Sonic movie franchise, and like the series where Sonic movies started, the Sonic movie like production started, into where we are now, because it's kind of crazy when you think about it. Let's talk about Ugly Sonic first. Let's get that out of the way. Ugly Sonic was an abomination. You can tell that like that design had to be some corporate bullshit. Like there's no way that there was artistic people in the room and they greenlit, let's go with this design. The artists they had no say in this. They were like, we basically just have to bow down to our corporate leaders, and whatever they say go. But the fans saved this franchise. We caused such an uproar. We complained and basically bashed it so bad that they literally were like, we got to go back and we had to basically redesign the entire movie. We can't do this. We already know it's going to be a flop. So yeah, that was quite crazy just to think about. But now we got a trilogy of movies that's actually amazing. So we saved the Sonic movie franchise. The fans literally saved it, and it's kind of crazy when you think about it. But let's go into my thoughts on Sonic Movie 1. Sonic Movie 1 was actually pretty solid. I do think it's the weakest of the three, but you know, it set the stage. It kind of it set everything up to where we got now. But so Sonic Movie 1, it was a good time. It was a fun time. And then I think some of the main points or the main things I liked about Sonic Movie 1 were I guess just the backstory, setting the stage of the backstory of a Sonic's world and all that, and him escaping from the Echidna tribe and stuff. So it was setting up, you know, future movies in that way. So, and there was a lot of fun scenes. I like the stereotypical slow down scene. I think Sonic Movie 1 did it a few times where they would just slow everything down. Sonic's moving so fast that everything's slow. So, you know, like a Quicksilver moment. So I thought that was cool. Yeah, so Sonic Movie 1 was solid. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Moving on to my thoughts on Sonic Movie 2. Now, I think Sonic Movie 3 was really good, but I don't know. They're pretty close. I don't think I could really. It's really hard for me to pick which one I think was better. Because they did good things, or amazing things in their own ways. So yeah, it's kind of, I haven't decided whether I think Sonic Movie 2 is better than 3 or 3 is better than 2, but yeah, But anyway, my thoughts on Sonic Movie 2. Sonic Movie 2 was incredible as well. Introducing Knuckles and Tails, Tails with the cliffhanger, and then eventually introducing Knuckles as the main villain or antagonist of the story. Very taking homages from like Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the game series. So it was cool. Eggman have a more accurate design to how he looks in the actual games was nice too. But yes, Sonic Movie 3 was great. I loved the Sonic Heroes moment at the end of the movie where you get like Knuckles, Sonic, Tails, and them all working together. That was amazing to see. So yeah, Sonic Movie 2 was very, very solid. Like, really good movie. And I like the little Easter eggs that they had, like when Sonic and Knuckles had their battle, and they had their actual final battle together. They were in the Labyrinth Zone from Sonic 1, which is like an underwater stage. So I thought there was like little Easter eggs and stuff like that, which I always enjoy in the movies if you're like a really big fan of the games. So yeah, Sonic Movie 2 was solid, man. Really enjoyed it. I like Knuckles' character, his backstory, really solid. Speaking of Knuckles, we're gonna go into the Knuckles show. I'm not gonna spend too much time on that. Knuckles show was actually, it was okay to me. Like, so I saw mixed reviews online. Some people did not like it. Some like other people really loved it. Some people thought like some of the episodes like barely even had Knuckles in it, which I can kind of agree with. But I think it still worked. Like, I like Wade as a character, so it wasn't too bad for me. Like, it didn't annoy me too much. And I think they did some solid things in the like setting up for Knuckles to be like, you know, an important character in terms of like with Wade and stuff. So, and the Knuckles show kind of worked its way into Sonic Movie 3. I don't want to talk too much about that because it is kind of spoilery, but there was continuity there, which was nice. But yeah, Knuckles show, it was solid. It wasn't too bad. I can't really complain too much about it. I know some people hated it, others loved it. I'm kind of in the middle. It was like, it was alright. It was meh. Then Sonic Movie 3. Let's talk about my expectations for the movie. I think the movie met my expectations solidly. Like, everything I wanted to happen happened in the movie, so I was really happy about that. And yeah, it was this amazing movie. There was just so many like cool nods to the adventure games, specifically Adventure 2. Also Shadow the Hedgehog, obviously, because it's dealing with Shadow. But yeah, it was very, very, very cool to see like the characters like Sonic and Shadow, two amazing like big characters from the Sonic series in the movie. And it's like, oh my gosh, like so many nods to Sonic Adventure 2, which it was amazing. There was people in the theater that were cheering and stuff. Like, they were true Sonic fans. I'm a Sonic fan too, but they were really like excited. So it was cool seeing that too in the theater. But yeah, Sonic Movie 3, man, it was great. And yeah, that's my thoughts on Sonic Movie 3 and the Sonic movie franchise as a whole. I hope you guys enjoyed the artwork. I really enjoyed creating this piece. It's always amazing to see like the transition of like the development of the artwork, but it came out really nice. And some Sonic fans that are really into the games might notice that Sonic's pose, it's actually inspiration, or I actually took the pose directly from the Sonic Battle Box art for Game Boy Advance. But yeah, last few more thoughts here is my hopes for a potential Sonic Movie 4. Honestly, the way that Sonic Movie 3's cliffhanger ended, I'm very excited for Sonic Movie 4, because it is an inevitability going to happen based off of how the movie ends. They're definitely going crazy. I feel like Sega is literally on route to be like almost like going towards like a Sonic cinematic universe. I think that's the ultimate goal here, and if that is the case, man, us Sonic fans are in for a treat, man. Especially when they get kind of away from the humans, and I do think they are going to go that way, where it's going to be, there'll still be human characters, but they're going to have, I think they're going to start moving into like the more fictional worlds that we were seeing when the characters like throw the rings and like, you know, Eggman was on a mushroom planet. I think they're going to start doing more films that take place in those worlds. At least I would hope. But yeah, very, very excited for the future of the Sonic movie franchise. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I want to thank you if you stayed to the end of the video. I really appreciate that. Also, if you really enjoyed it, be sure to maybe hit the like button, maybe even consider subscribing. That way you don't miss when I next upload. And yeah, also share the video with anybody who you feel like might resonate with my content as well. All these things I truly appreciate, and yeah, you guys are great. And again, yeah, let me know in the comments how you guys felt about the Sonic movie franchise in general, and if you've seen Sonic Movie 3, your opinions on it. And if you haven't seen it, if you're going to be going to see it, and if you're excited. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thanks again, and as always, let's keep inking our stories together, and I will see you guys on the next page. Peace.